Summary of Les Misérables by Victor Hugo. Les Misérables is one of the greatest novels of the 19th century, written by the French author Victor Hugo. It tells a powerful story about justice, love, poverty, and redemption in post-revolutionary France. Jean Valjean, From Crime to Redemption. The story begins with Jean Valjean, a poor man who is sentenced to 19 years in prison for stealing a loaf of bread to feed his sister's starving child. After his release, society rejects him because of his criminal record. Homeless and bitter, Valjean finds refuge with Bishop Myriel, a kind priest who treats him with compassion. When Valjean steals the bishop's silver and is caught by the police, the bishop forgives him and gives him the silver as a gift, saying, "I have bought your soul for God." This act of mercy transforms Valjean's heart and inspires him to live an honest life. Fantine and Cosette. Years later, under the name Monsieur Madeleine, Valjean becomes a successful factory owner and even the mayor of a small town. One of his workers, Fantine, is dismissed after it's discovered she has an illegitimate child, Cosette, whom she has left in the care of the cruel Thénardiers. After losing her job, Fantine falls into poverty, selling her hair and teeth before dying of illness. Valjean promises the dying Fantine that he will find and protect her daughter. Inspector Javert, Law versus Conscience. Meanwhile, Inspector Javert, a strict and relentless police officer, suspects that the mayor is actually the fugitive Jean Valjean. Javert represents the rigid face of the law. He believes that justice must be absolute and mercy has no place. When Valjean's true identity is revealed, he escapes capture and keeps his promise to Fantine by rescuing Cosette from the Thénardiers. He raises her as his own daughter, and they live quietly for many years. Cosette and Marius. As Cosette grows up, she meets and falls in love with Marius Pontmercy, a young revolutionary. Marius, though born into a wealthy family, supports the struggles of the poor and joins the Paris uprising of 1832. During the rebellion, Marius is severely wounded. Valjean risks his life to save him, carrying him through the sewers of Paris to safety, even though it means helping the man who will marry his beloved Cosette. The end. Forgiveness and peace. Later, Valjean confesses his past to Marius. Feeling unworthy of happiness, he quietly withdraws from their lives. When Marius and Cosette discover the truth about his sacrifices, they visit him to express their love and gratitude. Jean Valjean dies peacefully, surrounded by love, redeemed at last by his kindness and faith. Themes and messages. The power of forgiveness and compassion to transform lives. The conflict between justice and mercy. Poverty and social injustice as the root of human suffering. The possibility of redemption through goodness and love.